Alright, so we're looking at more difficult problems on these examples. We're not going to be just looking at two binomials multiplying, or even a monomial times a binomial where you just distributes. So it's highly recommended that you use either split and distributes or the box area method. It'll keep your work organized. So now we're looking at a binomial times a trinomial, 2 terms times 3 terms. Stay organized and use either a box or split and distribute. I'm going to use the box on this one, just kind of, a lot of you in here use the box method. So if I'm going to do a box method, my box has to be how big? 2 by 3. 2 terms by 3 terms. So we'll make a box that has 2 rows. I'm sorry, 2 rows and 3 columns. All right, there's my 2 by 3 box. Now we are forced to put what polynomial on top, the trinomial or the binomial? The trinomial, because it has 3 terms, so we're going to put it on top here. That's where the only place it fits. X squared plus 2x plus 3. That means the side will be built from the binomial here. X and minus 3. All right, now we're going to find the area of every box here. So x times x squared is what? X to the third. 3 copies of x. 3 copies of x. Next one will be x times 2x. What does that equal? 2x squared. My next one will be x times 3, which is positive 3x. First row is done. Now let's go to the bottom one. Negative 3 times x squared. Negative 3x squared. Next one, negative 3 times 2x. Negative 6x. And my last box is built from negative 3 times positive 3. Negative 9. Look, our like terms are the backward diagonals. These are like terms. And these are like terms. And we're going to combine those like terms. So x to the third, and then what? Minus x squared. Negative 3x squared plus 2x squared is negative 1x squared. My next like terms, negative 6x and 3x, combine to make negative 3x. And my last term is negative 9. All right, let's look at another difficult problem. That's multiplying 2 or more polynomials in a problem. All right, so whether you're multiplying just regular numbers, constants, or polynomials, you will always multiply 2 things at once, and only 2 things at once. All right, so a perfect example for this in polynomials is finding volume, because the volume is 3 things that multiply: a length times a width times a height. All right, there is a 3-dimensional prism, rectangular prism, that has a length, a width, and a height. I'm going to say the length down here, length is going to be x minus 2. Let's make this width right here. Let's make it 2x plus 3. And then the height, that'll be from this side right here. Make that one equal to 5x minus 1. So we're going to multiply all 3 of those binomials to find the volume. So the length, the expression of the length was x minus 2. So x minus 2 times the width. That expression was 2x plus 3. And my height is the last binomial, 5x minus 1. And we're going to multiply all of those, but only 2 at a time. It doesn't matter which 2 you do first. I'm going to arbitrarily just choose the first 2 to multiply. I'm going to go down here and do some work. All right, so this might be a case where you might use both methods. I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to use split and distribute first, get a trinomial from multiplying these 2 first, and then I'm going to take the product and then multiply by 5x minus 1 in a box. So the first thing I'm going to do is split. So I'm going to split that out to be x and then times the second polynomial, 2x plus 3. The next split would be negative 2, and again, 2x plus 3. All right, let's go ahead and finish this distribution. So I'm going to have x times 2x to get what? 2x what? Squared. 2x to the squared. So 2x squared. And then what's the next one? 3x. All right, my next distribution is negative 2. Don't forget the negative. Negative 2 times 2x. Negative 4x. And then negative 2 times 3. Negative 6. Simplify before you multiply with the remaining parts. So it means combine your like terms of 3x and negative 4x. That combines to be what? Negative x minus 6. So 2x squared minus x minus 6. Now, we're not done yet. We're going to multiply this times the thing we didn't multiply with yet. 5x minus 1. And we're going to build a box that is a 2 by 3 box. So on top is my trinomial, 2x squared minus x minus 6. On the side is my binomial, 5x minus 1. And we're going to find the area of every little box. The first one is 5x times 2x squared, which is 10x to the third power. My next area is 5x times negative x, which is negative 5x squared. My top right-hand box would be 5x times negative 6, negative 30x. Let's go to the bottom now. Negative 1 times 2x squared, negative 2x squared. Negative 1 times x, negative x. Positive x on that one. Don't forget those double negatives. And the last box, double negatives would be plus 6. All right, now we're going to collect all of our like terms. We know the like term for the first one is 10x to the third. But we do have these diagonals that are like terms. So negative 2x squared plus negative 5x squared now becomes negative 7x squared. Our next set of diagonals here are like terms. Positive 1x and negative 30x is negative 29x. And our last term is plus 6. May the math be with you.